What involvement did Harlow Youth Council have in the design and layout of the cafe?
Harlow Youth Council's involvement within the design and layout of the CAF was a huge amount of involvement, as we were able to get the lease on the building itself from the Harvey Centre, and we also played a big role within the design and the kitting out of the CAF. We went and bought things such as the computers, the Wii, the sofas, all the furniture within the CAF to ensure that it was kitted out properly for the target market that we were trying to reach.
I'm Caroline Giwan, the Cafe Youth Coordinator at the moment. Basically my role includes supporting the youth workers here at the cafe during the drop-in sessions, sorting out a rota for them and for any volunteers that we get coming to the cafe. It also entails writing applications for funding, because the cafe's main source of income, the big lottery, ended March 2011, so we are constantly looking for new ways to fund the cafe. At the moment we hire the cafe out during the week to different programmes. For example, the alternative education programme has it at the moment for 3 days a week, and they pay to use the facilities, but it's really good because it's really beneficial to the young people that come in here and can use the facilities, and generally they end up joining and becoming members of the cafe at the weekend as well.
I think the fact that young people around Harlow can come to Cafe Youth and just sit with their friends and have a talk, or play pool or play the Wii, stops them from being antisocial around Harlow. Also, the fact that it's used by various youth groups such as Youth Bank, Harlow Youth Council and young carers makes it more useful for everyone in Harlow.
I feel that Cafe Youth has been a huge benefit to young people throughout Harlow. It has given them a place to chill and a place to get off the streets and stop causing trouble, as so stereotypically put. Not only does it benefit this group of people, but it also benefits groups such as young carers who use the cafe as a meeting point and a place to deliberate training throughout their own groups.
When I joined the Youth Council in 2004, the Youth Council was in its second year. Their main project already and their main idea was to get somewhere for young people in the town. The need was recognised that at the time many youth clubs were shutting down and there weren't facilities out there. We visited other youth councils in the country, including Greenwich, and we saw projects that are similar and were really successful, and we thought that Harlow could really benefit from something similar.
I started out just meaning to fix some computers. Unfortunately, due to some difficulties I couldn't. So I just came in, sat around, observed, and eventually I started doing bits and pieces around the cafe. And now I do just about anything and everything I can around the cafe, from fixing the computers that we now have to just accepting challenges to a game of pool.
To begin with, I was involved in the committee of the Youth Council that was involved in the planning of it. A lot to begin with was to do with, we consulted young people in the town. We did it through schools and youth clubs and actually out and just in the town park, and we asked them about if they would like a project like this, if they thought what the facilities were like in Harlow, things like how much they were willing to pay. We're also involved with a lot about the hypothetical what ifs, what we kind of wanted from it, what kind of facilities and whereabouts we wanted it. So it was a lot to do with like the planning and thinking about it before we went to anyone for ask for any money.